big old belt. I'm joined by Joslyn, who is a co-creator, a writer, an actor, a trans activist. You look gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you very much.
How excited are you for the show?
I'm so excited. It's like this is tonight feels like a celebration of like a very passionate project. So, yeah.
How does it translate being a trans activist and doing so many different things, writing, acting? How does it translate into the show and co-creating it?
I mean, honestly, I think it gives it brings truth and heart to the project to have not only myself but everyone in it as it was a collaboration. We came together with a lot of laughter and told the stories that we wanted to tell. So.
And playing Marque, I can't wait to see like the YouTube channel shenanigans.
Yeah.
How can you tell us anything about what to expect from that?
A lot of ridiculousness, and Marque. You don't think you can be shocked? Well, Marque will always shock people. So.
Are we going to see Marque's kind of like transition from being, because I read that like at one point Marque is kind of going to be like not an egotistical, but more concerned about himself than the well-being of the people that he loves. So are we going to see him start to care, or is he going to be?
Oh, Marque cares, and I think we definitely see that Marque cares. Marque cares a lot about. I mean, I think every time someone's very focused on themselves, it's because they're so worried about everyone else thinks of them. So I think that's the truth that comes out. So.
And how did the idea first come about?
Play. I mean, it came from like playing with my friends and kind of just like goofy characters. My whole life I've liked doing goofy characters. And then something, as a trans person who grew up in Nebraska, I was, as a young, identified as, assigned male at birth, but labeled gay. Part of what I was told to be afraid of or to be ashamed of was anything effeminate. When I transitioned to living as a woman, I was told to be ashamed of anything masculine. And so then in that play, I found this character that was like, trying to hide something that, it was able to kind of like put everything that I was told to be ashamed of and put it on blast and enjoy it. So.
Enjoy, just be glamorous, be crazy, outlandish.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great. And just be truly yourself, and then also get to play like different characters.
Yeah, I mean, it's at my core, it's like I want to be able to heal myself, with my work, and this is the most healing thing I could possibly be doing. So. And
telling this story, how do you, I guess, want to help like young like LGBT kids in the community, queer kids in the community, like be true to themselves? Right now, I think it's more important than ever that young LGBTQ plus kids are hearing messages of that, like we are lovable as we are, that there is nothing that we need to be ashamed of, and especially with what's the bills that are like going in front of Congress, things that are being like blasted at the front. Kids need to hear that they're lovable for who they are. And honestly, my message to them is to like play. Don't be afraid to play. Because that's something that gets robbed of young kids way too early. And do you have a hype playlist that you like to play when getting ready on set? I don't know. I mean, no, I really don't. Yeah. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I listen. I like rock out to like Beethoven. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not that cool. Opposite of Marque. Yeah. Right. Exactly. So. Any of the DIY projects you can talk about?
The DIY projects. I'm like, I don't know how censored this needs to be because they get pretty vulgar. So yeah. I personally am not a big DIY person, but Marque, if you stay tuned and watch the series, you'll see some crazy stuff that happens. So yeah, just even like that little like beach clip we saw in the trailer, it just looks so outlandish. Yeah, it is. It's very outlandish. It's very excited to see it. Yeah, I'm excited to share it. So. Thank you so much for taking the time. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Congrats again. Yeah, thank you.